Have you ever been on a brilliant coaching call, felt totally inspired, and then the moment you closed the Zoom window, realized that you couldn't remember a single thing you just learned? You are not alone. My client, Haruka, calls it tech competence with an expiration date. Today, you're going to see why having a guide isn't just about learning what to click. It's about gaining a system that remembers for you when your brain is full. Hello, I'm Amy from Clutter. I help small business owners reduce their tech stack and their mental load all in one move by replacing frustrating and expensive workarounds with seamless Google Workspace workflows. As a professional organizer who moved into organizing digital spaces, I've seen too many brilliant people drowning in copy of copy files and muddy account boundaries. I sit at the crossroads of teaching, organizing, and Google expertise. I guide you through organizing your digital world. You get VIP sessions to implement custom solutions and curated online resources to support you long-term. It's time to stop doubting your tech skills and start maxing out the systems you're already paying for, increasing your profit and reducing that heavy mental load in one move so you can finally breathe again. Stick around because you're about to see the exact aha moment that helped Haruka realize she wasn't a digital hoarder. She just hadn't been shown the right system yet. Comment below. What's the one Google tool that drives you nuts the most? If you want to get a temperature check on ways your own system could improve, grab the Safe or Spaghetti self-audit using the link below. It's your first step towards saving your sanity. When Haruka and I first started talking, she shared a feeling you likely know well. She said, I understand it for a couple of days, and then I forget 6 months later, and I revert back to my old habits. This is exactly why a traditional tech trainer often feels like the wrong fit. If you're just shown where to click to make that thing work, you're only getting help for that 1 hour. But as a professional organizer and teacher, I know that if your bins aren't labeled and the instructions aren't easily available, the clutter will always come back. The online classes I have created for you that come with my VIP day or as a standalone DIY vault are your personal instruction manuals for Google Workspace that never expire. Before your calls, you can watch a quick video to get the basics down, so your one-to-one VIP time isn't wasted on level 1 tech support. Between your calls, if you get stuck on a system we customized, you don't have to wait. You just search the vault or message me in the chat. After we're done, you have a permanent resource for life. If you forget how your shared drives were set up 6 months from now, your videos are right there waiting for you. It turns your tech competence from a temporary feeling into a permanent asset. The second hurdle you might be facing is what Haruka called muddy boundaries. She described her file management like a pocket on a pair of pants you've worn for 10 years, and then you can't find it the next day. Why does this happen to you? Because it's easy to switch accounts within a browser window without meaning to, but it doesn't always make it clear that each account has its own separate My Drive. Have you ever saved a business file and then a few minutes later you can't find it? It's probably because unknowingly you switched back to your personal account. Your file isn't lost. You're just looking in the wrong pocket. This is where we get to untangle those threads together. You set up Chrome profiles or houses for your different identities. When you're in your business house, your personal files aren't even in the building. You never have to guess which pocket your files are in because you're always wearing the right pair of pants for the job. Haruka's massive aha moment was realizing that she wasn't losing her mind. She just needed to make sure that her personal and business files stayed in their own separate pockets once and for all. Here's the truth. Even with a great video tutorial, you might still feel paralyzed when trying a new skill. My client Martha once told me that her stress was at a level 10 because she was terrified that one wrong click would break her entire business. You might feel the same way about your master spreadsheets or your years of client files. Haruka was afraid that moving them to a different drive would cause them to break or simply vanish. She told me, I probably won't do the transferring myself. I think I need handholding for that. When we work together, you have a guide and a cheerleader in your corner. You get the safety of knowing that the mess is normal, and you have someone to hold your hand through the scary things or do it for you. like migrating files out of a cluttered iCloud or deleting 5,000 emails or duplicate files. When we finally cleared Haruka's old cloud storage, her reaction wasn't just thanks. It was, good God, hallelujah. Oh, thank God. That exhale is what happens when you have a guide to tell you it's okay. You aren't going to break it. I've got you. Once your pockets are sorted and your fleeting technology is replaced with a permanent manual, something magical happens. Haruka described it perfectly. She said, I can see what you mean, that it's kind of like 1 + 1 = 4. The seamless integration between apps does make sense. When you stop using your Gmail, calendar, and Drive like digital storage units and start using them as a complete ecosystem, your workflows change. You stop wasting time on manual workarounds and start leveraging the integrations and automations built into the system you're already paying for. This is why the online classes are such a critical part of your journey. When you watch a video about the basics before we meet, it means that when we actually get on the call, you can ask the deep questions like, how do I apply this feature to my client onboarding workflow? You move from where do I click to how do I use this to make my daily work easier? That is your workflow transformation. You aren't just getting organized. You're building a sustainable foundation that reduces your mental load and supports your business growth. So, why do you need a guide? Because your business deserves more than tech competence with an expiration date. You deserve a partner to help you stop fighting your tools and replace frustrating workarounds with the seamless workflows that you're already paying for. Whether we're untangling the muddy accounts that leave you searching in the wrong pocket, or providing the hand-holding and cheerleading that you need to finally clear out that digital clutter, the goal is simple: to connect your fragmented apps into a leveraged ecosystem. It's time to reduce your mental load, clear the path for your business to scale, and finally, breathe again. When you're ready to stop guessing which pocket your files are in, I have 2 ways for us to get started. First, if you want that instruction manual that Haruka loves so much, the one that stops your tech knowledge from expiring, jump into the DIY vault today using the link below. But if you're sitting at a level 10 stress and you need a guide to hold your hand while we untangle those muddy accounts together, book a clarity call. Together, we'll find the right path to get your systems organized for good. Don't forget to like and subscribe for weekly Google Workspace video tips, and share this video with other small business owners. I look forward to helping you succeed.